Yeah, this Wavy Game 1, we back again. But, you know, we going to run another story time. This particular story time is a little bit different. You hear me? We going to talk about this time I got backdoored while getting some head. That's what we saying. I got backdoored while getting some head, straight up. I mean, it wasn't necessarily backdoor, but I got, she put me through an orchestration and got me together. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to break that story down, though. You know, this was during my era when I used to try to book as much bitches as I could every night at the club. That was my thing. I used to just book bitches, just to see if I could get them for real. Like, I was just trying to see if I could book as much bitches as I could. That was my goal when I'm at the club. I'm like, now I'm going to book her. Then she over there, boop, bop. I see her talking to him. When he go to the bathroom, I'm going to get her. Like, I was over there experimenting, bullshitting, experimenting, you know what I'm saying? So this particular day, I ran into this lady. I'm like, I was talking to her. Boom, light-skinned lady. She had braces, but she had a different. She talked it different. Like she had like an accent just slightly. So I'm like, where you from, miss? She like, I'm from Boston. Boo, bop, bop, bop. I'm like, dang, I ain't never been to Boston. I'm like, dang, I wonder what that Boston hit like. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was thinking though at that particular time. I'm like, what that Boston hit like? You know what I'm saying? But she ended up showing me what that Boston hit like. But let me break it all down though. So I booked her at the club, boop, bop, 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 put my flash shit together, told her the flash shit I could tell her, all that. So eventually, probably, I was phone boning with her right now and then. She talking about she down here just staying with her at her folks' house till she go back to Boston. So I'm like a weekend of talking the flash shit I could. I'm like, yeah, telling her whatever the fuck I could tell her. You know what I'm saying? So she like, yeah, I'm about to leave tomorrow, go back to Boston, but I want to see you. I'm like, man, you know you always could come see me. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feeling, Mom might come up Boston, come see you one of these days. You know, I'm telling her shit like that. So she eventually come to see a nigga. She pulled up on me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna knock her Boston head off. I swear to God, the first thing I was thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna knock her Boston head off. So listen, we get up in the spot. And I ain't gonna lie, at that particular time, like I don't sell no drugs, no narcotics, no nothing, no more ever. But this particular time when she caught me, I probably had about 20 pounds sitting in the cut, but I forgot to put one up so she seen it. I don't never let no bride see no shit like that. I'm talking about like, I never flex with no type of money to no bitches. Overflex with no work, especially to no bitch I don't know. I'm like, I don't know this bitch from nowhere but the club. So I was bullshitting because I had a pound that I was digging out of that was just sitting around and she seen that joint. So she like, shit, let me get a 7. I'm spinning her for the 7s though. Now she might said a half whole time. She said a half. I'm spinning her for the half. I'm like, man, I got a nigga about to come get the whole thing. I'm like, I can't short him. I'm just making up anything just to not get her that weed though. But the whole time I probably had like 20 just sitting. So I'm sitting in that joint. She kept rushing me, rubbing on my leg and shit like that. I'm like, damn, oh yeah, she must be trying to get a nigga. That's what I already said. I said, she's trying to get a nigga out the way. I know. I'm very intelligent, you hear me? I know. I'm like, oh, she's trying to go. She trying to put that Boston. She trying to put that motherfucking Boston rocket top on the nigga. I'm already here. So look, I eventually, she rushed me, kept rubbing my joint. I whipped out, bing! She got to get me. She gone. I'm getting got. I'm laying back all relaxed and all. I'm chilling. I'm like, damn, she gonna get me. I'm already hip, man. I'm like, little Boston joint. I ain't the only thing I knew her name for real. I'm like, Boston joint, she gonna go. So she eventually told me, this what caught my attention though. It caught me. I'm like, oh, she told me like, yeah, where your phone at? I'm like, shit, I got it in my pocket. Why was that? She like, I'm trying to record me giving you some head. I'm like, huh? She said, I'm trying to record me giving you some head. I'm like, oh yeah? I pulled my phone out immediately. I was looking for it. I unlocked that joint, gave it to her. She got the phone up just like this while she getting me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't paying it no mind. In my mind, I'm looking at it like, damn, she just geeking one get a nigga. She want to record it and all that. She might want to send this footage back out of Boston and let her know. She put that motherfucking Boston top all over a nigga. So she getting me. Recording. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm still like this, thugging. All over the place, chilling, relaxing and shit. So then, she ended up finished getting me. So she was like, shit, I gotta go back home. I gotta hit the road to go back to Boston real soon. Boston like 8-hour ride. New York like 4. Then it's another 4 to go to Boston. So I'm like, all right. She like, you gonna give me the half? I'm like, nah, the nigga about it. I'm thinking like I'm tired. Like that head was just so good that I'm tired as shit. She like, you still gonna give me that half? I'm like, shit, my man, he about to come get the whole joint. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? If I had it, I'd have got you. You wait a little longer, I might got something for you later. I'm just sending her anything. She left. Bang, hit the door, rolled out. So in the process of her rolling out, I grabbed my phone looking for the video, because I'm like, damn, she was getting me. Where this video at? I'm like, damn, let me see the video. Ain't no video in my phone. So I'm like, what the fuck? She ain't no video. Fuck what she doing? I seen a text and a message on my phone saying that my Cash App sent over 800. I'm like, my Cash App sent 800 to who? It said a name I ain't even know, but it was a female name. I'm like, my Cash App sent 800. Then I look for the Cash App. The Cash app is erased out my phone. I'm like, oh, I get it. She said 800 of my bread while she was giving me some head. I'm here. Oh, she's smart. So then I was just thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, I met her in the club. She probably sucked 20 niggas off and got them. Just think about it. That might be her thing. She might go state to state, just sucking niggas off, hitting them with the Cash App move. I was like, damn, that's what she doing. But me, so smart of a nigga I am, I outthink anybody. I'm a heavy thinker. So in my mind, I'm like, how can I get this bitch to come back? So I'm thought about it. I said, I can't call her aggressive. If I call her aggressive, she don't pull back up right here. So I thought about it. I said, look, this is what I did. I faked like I was still halfway asleep and I called her back. I'm like, yeah, hello? She like, what's that? I'm like, shit, I'm tripping. I forgot to give you that motherfucking half. I'm like, damn, shit, my man just dropped. My man was just about to bring me some more shit, so I could have just gave you this half. She said, I'm pulling back up. I'm like, ooh, got her. Dumbass bitch. So look, I gotta grab a bag for this one. Hold that 1 second. I need a bag for this one. Where's the bag? Show you the oop-bop bam I hit her with. So look, in the process, I'm like, damn, she on the way. How the fuck I'm gonna get my bread back? So she called me like, yeah, I'm out front. Bring it out front. I'm like, all right, I got you. I walked out front. Something told me. I just grabbed a bag. It ain't had shit in it. I'm talking about a bag. And I balled it up. Walked out front. When I got out front, she rolled the window down. I'm like, she like, you got it? I'm pulling on the door in the process of her rolling the window down. She eventually opened the door. I got in the car and sat beside her. I had this bag right here. I'm just saying, this is a half. Imagine this supposed to be a whole half. It's a big ass bag. I got it balled up. I just sat it on her lap. She started unraveling the bag. She looked. She said, where is that? I said, bitch, where the fuck my money at? She said, huh? I said, where the fuck my money you sent off? You stupid as shit, you think you gonna pull back up here and I ain't get my motherfucking bread back. So eventually, I'm gonna keep it gangster though. You know what I'm saying? She got me for the 8. I probably took 15 off her cash out. I took a little extra for the inconvenience though. I ain't gonna lie, I had to. She kept telling me shit like, I'm gonna call the police, say you robbed me. I said, bitch, you robbed me with that head. Stop playing with me though. She arguing with me. And then before this, I forgot to tell you this though. She was just telling me how a nigga broke her jaw. Like previously, probably like months before. She was telling me, I said, that what the fuck make a nigga want to break a bitch jaw that look like that? She look too good to be getting her jaw broke by some niggas. But then that was my thing though. When I told her, after I took her money, I told her, bitch, I should break your motherfucking jaw. I said, I see why that nigga broke your jaw, cause you out here motherfucking putting that jaw on niggas and motherfucking getting over. Nigga broke your motherfucking jaw. She kept saying, I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, you gonna call them and say what? You took my money, give me some head? So she eventually ended up rolling out and shit like that. I ain't never seen that lady ever again, but it's a nice young lady. She from Boston though. So if you ever in the club here, you run into a light-skinned lady, fat as shit, she got braces. She might not even got braces no more. This was years ago. And she from Boston. Don't pass her your phone while getting no head.